Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Jacob back here for the JTwoH channel, and today we're going to continue on with the collection videos. Today we're doing movies on Blu-ray, DVD, 4K, everything, the wall out here. So first off, I will be filming with the flash on simply because due to some renovations, I don't have light in this side of the room currently. I mean, we do because we have the big overhead lights, but nothing right here that shows these off during the nighttime, which is the only time I get to film. So there's that. I also believe since I've had the 3 shelf set up, this will be the first collection video. It's the last year I did the room tour. I'm not for sure, so don't quote me on that. Just real quick, some things on top here. The video games, that's the boys for the PS5/4. The DVDs I borrowed in the Back to the Future set. So yeah, here we go. Let's go down here. Like I said, I've done these before. I'm not going to list every single title. I'm just kind of going to name, new additions / things to note. We have the 48 hours 2-pack, 48 hours 4K 2-pack. Excuse me. Prey is new on 4K. Yes, these are sorted by A for Alien vs. Predator Saga. Some of my sorting methods are quite bizarre, so just keep that in mind. Alright, I'm going to move on over here to the second shelf. That one pretty much stayed the same. The Bob's 4K is a nice addition, though I believe I had that last year. I can't recall. Down here actually has a really late edition. This came the day after Christmas, which is ironic because it's a Christmas movie. It's not even been filmed for an unboxing yet, though it is on the list, so it hasn't been filtered back in yet. Same here. I don't think there's anything new. Going over here, we got over here, The Nun 2 is new. Where's my other Da Vinci Code movie? Da Vinci Code, Angels and Demons. Oh, Inferno. So where the hold on. Okay, I've moved some items around. So this is the other thing. When sets bleed over, it kind of drives me nuts. So obviously there's 3 big box sets in a row. So obviously the DC section is going to be split off by like DA for Da Vinci, and then we get into DC. But we've got no room for another one on this shelf. So Daddy's Home 2 kind of has to sit in there and has to work. But then you get into the DC stuff, into animated DC stuff, which is really expanded thanks to my Warner Brothers partnership, which I absolutely love. And then we get into DCEU, which for now is everything until we get when we need Aquaman. Then the DCEU is finished, and then I will put right after, so they'll go Blue Beetle, and then it'll go Aquaman 2, and then we'll start the DCU under James Gunn, which I'm very excited for. Of course, all of those on 4K, including this one's from Crazy. I actually have 2 copies of Batman vs. Superman. One is like an IMAX shot or something like that, IMAX spec ratio. There you go. Dirty Dancing 4K. Like these. This trilogy is under E for Easter L177, which I believe is the name of the trilogy. This is the El Camino Steelbook. Elemental, Elf, Expendables 4 is new, which you saw a review on the channel if you haven't by now. Fast and Furious Saga. This was a great idea, and then we starting to get stragglers here. Hopefully it's just Fast X Part 2. Maybe I'd get a box set I'd love to get a box set of all of them by the time they're done, which I'm sure everyone says. Because A, I want it to be done, and B, I just want it in one nice box set because it takes up so much room. Nothing new in the Fs, really. Friday the 13th set. The remake trilogy / Friday vs. Jason. Ghostbusters 1 through 4. Very excited for Ghostbusters 5. I gotta get down on the floor for the last 2 shelves. One moment. And then down here into the G's. Starts off with 2 of my wife's movies. Shin Godzilla is actually my son's. I can't stand that movie. We got into the Monsterverse there. Good Dinosaur, Goonies, Green Mile, Halloween, all of them on 4K, with the exception of the Rob Zombie 2. Whoops. And unfortunately, I own Halloween Ends. Get into the Harry Potter stuff. Drives me nuts that Fantastic Beast doesn't have a slipcover, but whatever. Not a whole lot new on this section either. You can kind of tell bits and pieces that are new, especially if you're a long-term viewer. Hunger Games, we'll have a new one on that finally. I Know What You Did Last Summer is new. I need to get the sequel on 4K. Same with Insidious 5. Definitely need Insidious 5. Love for a multi-feature pack. I mean, these are going to take up five spots. Only one of them has a 4K, and it's a freaking steelbook, so I'd love to get a 5-pack of those on Blu-ray at some point. John Wick, I'd love to get a 4-pack, but I've gotten sent those individually, all 4 of them, so I know a 4-pack of that one exists. Same with, like, I love this Jumanji steelbook, but like these Jurassic World, I got this set because it was stupid cheap. And then, there's one more movie, so it's like this set and then one straggler, which I don't mind because it only takes up really 2 spots, but seems weird. So before I go back up to the first shelf of the first row of the second shelf, Groot says hello. I don't know if you guys see this cat very often, but he's the antisocial one. He's named after literally Baby Groot. We got him the same year that movie came out. He's a Maine Coon, and he's a psychopath. But anyway, hold on just a second. All right, continuing here. Kingsman, The Kingsman, which is not nearly as good as the other. Knives Out, I wish Knives Out 2. What was it called? Wish they had a sequel. The Glass Onion. Liar Liar, which is a straight shout release. Still sealed, apparently. Looper, fantastic. I'm glad that finally got a 4K. Wish this had a 3-pack. So I don't need all 3 of those individually, taking up 3 spots. Into the Marvel section we go. Morbius, Spider-Man, Venom, Venom 2. Both Spider-Verse films. From just regular Marvel right into the MCU. So several steelbooks. To start off, and then we got a few just individual 4Ks. Getting into Phase 2, Phase 3 there, and then, ouch. Ending Phase, no, I think this is the beginning of Phase 4, yeah, all the way up through, I think this is the entirety of Phase 4. What is the Marvel's Phase 4? I don't know. Megan, need to upgrade that to 4K. And then everything goes back into alphabetical order. Wish this had a trilogy 4K too. Same with like 50 Shades. There's just so many I wish had a trilogy. I feel like we don't get many multi-feature sets on 4K. There's plenty of trilogies on Blu-ray, but we're just not there yet with 4K. 2 copies of Planes and Trains. Love that movie. Excited to see the new Planet of the Apes. Princess Bride, I've still never watched. Ready Player One. RoboCop, which is cool because it's my first Arrow title. So there's an Arrow title in here, a Kino, some Shout. There's even a Criterion, which you'll have to see if you guys can catch it. We've got the Rocky set. I really just want 5 and 6 so I can get rid of this Blu-ray set. I need Creed 1 and 2 on 4K. Down here, row. Ouch, okay. So we got the Saw films. Saw 1 on 4K, the 8-film set, Jigsaw Spiral, Saw X on Blu-ray. I need to upgrade that. Scott Pilgrim. Anime is fantastic, by the way, if you haven't checked it out. Scream Trilogy, Scream 4, Scream 5, Scream 6. Only thing on Scooby-Doo I own on Blu-ray. There is some more there in the DVD section. Shrek. I need to get Shrek 3 and 4 so I can get rid of this set and have them all on 4K. Puss in Boots, again, part of the Shrek continuity. Short Circuit 1 and 2. 2 of my favorite movies of all time. Small Soldiers, same. Sonic 1 and 2. The boy is a huge fan of those. There's the Kino right there. I say 1, but hey, it's in there. Space Jam 1 and 2, unfortunately. SpongeBob Trilogy. Then we get into Star Wars here. These are all the films, not the TV shows. Step Brothers, Steve Austin 4-pack. Super Mario Brothers, despite the glare there. Oh, Ninja Turtles, fantastic. Gotta filter that in. And then we go from there to down here. There you go. So I've run out of room on this shelf we were just filming, so I had to improvise. So continues on with the Toy Store with the T's, Transformers, / Bumblebee, Trading Places I need to upgrade to 4K. I also, I see turning red there, I feel like it's important to mention I have all of the Pixar films on 4K. Yeah. What's the newest Pixar film just came out? Elemental. Yep, I have all of them. Warrior on 4K. And then we get down here, we get into the, I think I showed all the straggler I did. X-Men, so we got the entire Fox X-Men franchise all the way up, including Once Upon a Deadpool through New Mutants. And then some stragglers here, Zombieland 1 and 2. A Santa Claus movie, You Again, Wild Hogs, and 2 Zombieland movies. So that's the Blu-ray 4K in alphabetical. So now this other parts of the shelf, which I will show you, hold on just a moment. So the rest of this shelf is all movies. There's one entire row of anime, which we'll show in a later video, and then a bunch of, it's just movies. So these are items that I need to filter back in. Usually there's a gigantic stack here. The only reason these wrestling items are up here is because they need to go back downstairs. These typically are my stack of items I am getting rid of, parting with for whatever reason. These items I don't have room for. These are items, which you'll see down, are items I would like to watch but have yet to make the shelf. So I don't know if I like them, I don't know if I hate them, but I bought them and I need to watch them in order to see if I would like to keep them or if they're not making the collection. And then down here, below the last row of titles in alphabetical order, we get even more of items I've purchased for various deals or means, and I don't have room for / I've never watched. Don't know if I'm keeping them. We got stuff all the way from 4Ks, Speed, Animal House, Atomic Blonde, stuff from the Closing Family Video sale. It seems like forever ago. It was pre-COVID, I believe. Some stand-up specials I haven't watched. Documentary I haven't watched. This was sent by one of my best fans. I still have yet to watch this because I'm terrible. I will, though, I promise. Just more Blu-rays. Some of these are Dollar Tree stuff. We're getting into a lot of the Dollar Tree stuff. But yeah, stuff I just don't have room for. Or stuff I just never watched. I bought, this needs to go up there. That's another 4K right there. I bought for a stupid deal or something like that, and I just need to watch it. So I can either keep it, upgrade it, or get it out of here. There's a ton. Just a ton. So yeah, that's the entire collection, including things that I haven't even cataloged yet because it's just, I mean, they're just down here. And I need to watch them. Is there anything down here I should watch? I should put the top of my list. You guys should let me know. Atomic Blonde kind of piques my interest. I've actually seen Selena. It's a heavy watch, so I want to try to. I got to be ready for that one. Some of these I know nothing about. Like I don't even know what's in this one. I wish I would have known about that for Halloween. I would have watched some of those. Some of these I got to be in the mood for, like this one. I want to try to watch in June around one night stand time. Just my wife doesn't like stand up, so I have to find time for these specifically. So yeah, if there's any of these that you guys see, like I've always been intrigued by All Superheroes Must Die. Never taken the time to watch it. Gravity, I want to watch in 4K. I'm not sure if it's getting a 4K. Oh no, that's Passengers. I've never seen Gravity either. So Austin Powers, I want to watch those with the wife. The Goods, I bought that after I watched Entourage. Never watched it. So, but yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought. If you have anything you would like to suggest, I put at the top of my list like of these items. That'd be great. If not, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and all of that. Be sure to leave a comment. Yada yada yada. Follow all my social medias: Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, TV Time Letterboxd, eBay page, and Bluray.com page. So thank you guys so much for watching. What'd you think of collection? And I will catch you later, YouTube. Just kidding, I almost forgot to film the actual DVDs of the collection, which are above the shelf. So this is what the shelf looks like. So you can see the elements of it. There's pieces, there's the anime shelf, like I said. There's the Blu-rays in alpha order. There's the DVDs, this is all the DVDs. And then there's just things I haven't watched yet. Things up top. So, alpha order, Christmas Story Christmas is obviously new. That just came out this year on physical. Falling Down. A lot of these I'd love to upgrade. They just don't have upgrades like... Yeah, see, I forgot I had that one. None of those don't have Blu-rays. I have the 4Ks of that. I don't know why I still have that. Just stuff like that. Family Guys, Futurama movies. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Just some of the stuff we just don't have upgrades for. Independence Day, I guess I should upgrade at some point. Hocus Pocus, that's my wife's, but we have the 4K too. Little Giants, Little Rascals. Movie hoarders. Ready to Rumble. Love that movie. Simpsons movie, which I believe has a Blu-ray. Don't I have it? That's what's there. Anyway. Short Circuit. Right there. Star Wars show. So yeah, there it is. That's everything. Thank you guys for watching. Hey, have you liked yet? Have you subscribed yet? Have you clicked that notification bell? If you could do that, that'd be great. Right down there. Right down there. Thank you so much. Also, go ahead and check out these additional options on the channel. There should be a video, maybe a playlist, maybe one of each for you to check out so you can stay on the channel and stay informed. And also over here should be the logo. Go ahead and click that. Click sub.